Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome back to the Comfy Cozy Community Show. Man, I tell you what, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Been having I wouldn't say I've been having a rough go of it, but I've been doing all right, man. I've been functional, man. That's what's important, right? Sorry about the last week, and this week's not gonna be much better. Kiddos got finals this week, midterms this week, so it's been so it's been a bit of a bother trying to keep everything, trying to keep my own schedule while also picking up kiddo and earlier releases and whatnot. It's fun. Coffee. Let's see, where are we today? Question of the day. I don't know what should be a question of the day. I don't really have one that will pertain to today's topic, so let's just ask one randomly. What is your favorite Resident Evil game? I mean, what the heck? We're playing Resident Evil all the way through from the start to the finish so far, right? Well, except for the Ethan saga. We're not going to do that again. But yeah, so there's your question of the day for today. What's your favorite Resident Evil game? It's funny because mine has changed since last time. Well, I should say my least favorite has changed since last time. Oh God, everything's updating on my phone. Stupid updates. Where are we now? All right, so been working my way through Resident Evil 5. It's fun. All right, we got comments. There we go. My buddy Adam. That lady really lost her head over me not saving her in a timely manner. Yeah, she did. My joke about taxes. Oh, I got a new one. I got compared to Sans the Skeleton. Although I guess with puns and everything, kind of happens. Also got a weird one, a mixture of Irish version of Mario and Luigi mixed together. I'm like, dude, I got both at the same time. Well, that was 2 weeks ago. Didn't I do one of these already? That's weird. Anyway, those are my topics. Those are my comments for today, for this week. Topic for the day, I guess we can talk about my car, huh? Because last time we talked about anything, I was talking about how my car was coming up. So got a new car, so I can stop stressing about it. It's funny because I got the new car the exact day I had to turn in my rental, so it was a matter of perfect timing. And of course, went back through Pearson Toyota. That's where I always get my cars because, well, I get cars very often. Although, to be fair, the last bit that's been kind of the thing. But I love Toyota. It's always been super reliable. I had my Yaris, I had my Prius, and my Corolla. Now I have a new Corolla, a 2021 Corolla. 1 year younger, but the same amount of money on it. Actually, it has a little extra mileage on it, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm not too worked up about it. I'm sitting here wondering, how did this person drive 3 years? No, not even 3 years. How did this guy drive friggin' 8 years worth of driving on one car? Because, I had to get a used car because I can't afford new. But, yeah. Chandler Price was my salesman again. Dude's awesome. Gotta give him props. Gotta give him credit. He does a really good job over there. It was funny because leading up to purchasing the car, I kept messaging him on Facebook and chit chatting back and forth about what I was gonna have to do and how I was gonna have to do things, and he was quick and helpful. About as helpful as he could be in some cases. Some things were out of his control. It was funny because I never got a hold of the people I wanted to talk to there. I finally eventually got all the information I needed, but it was funny to think about how often I tried to get a hold of people over there and nope, nobody. 1 second. I'm going to do this now because I know I'm going to forget otherwise. It's funny because I actually had to go through a different place to get my loan. Well, I didn't have to, but they went through a different place to get the loan, and it was oh yeah, not too bad. So it was a lower price than usual. Man, this thing still hasn't cleared. They sent the check over. They said it was going to take about a week, and it's already been almost 2 weeks to clear. That's ridiculous. Just checking to see if they've paid the car off or not. But the other car. Man, I tell you what. If I give any advice about buying a car, it's always going to be make sure to get gap insurance on it. And people are going to be like, I don't know what gap insurance is, and it's quite literally self-explanatory there. It pays the gap between how much the car is worth and how much you still owe on it. So that way, if the car gets totaled and the car is not worth the entirety of the loan anymore, well, you'll be out of pocket on that. And the only reason I was able to get another car so quickly is because of the gap insurance. Like I said, they still haven't paid off the other car yet. Well, I mean, they paid it, but it hasn't cleared yet, which is weird. I don't know why it's taking so long to clear. Excuse me, my eyebrows are being weird. Oh. But it's out of my hands now. I'm honestly just sitting around waiting for nothing now. It's not even none of it actually applies to me anymore, so that's good. However, I do have to get a hold of the banking institution that now has my loan for the new car. Which one should we do? Let's do Blue Ridge. Focus. Beard oil. It's good for your beard. Oh God. That's a good smell. Make my eyes water. One of my beard oils, actually, funny enough, my cat loves it. She's like, it turns her into a fiend. She comes after me. Starts biting and clawing at my hand. Like, oh my God, no, leave me alone. It's just the sandalwood. Relax. It's kind of weird right there. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, I got my car. It's black this time. That's good. And it was kind of interesting going into the place because they upgraded technologically wise since the last time I did all this. They had this giant tablet basically on the on the desktop. It reminded me of those artist tablets. Essentially, that's what it was. We got a giant tablet, and we're all filling out the paperwork on there. And then when he started doing all the stuff, he's like, y'all can just draw on this. He opened up a notepad thing, and me and the kiddo started to draw on it. And I don't know what happened to that paper. I put it somewhere, and I don't remember where it is. But it was funny because we were drawing on it, and I showed him that you can mix colors on it because it had 3 colors. They were highlighter colors, pink, blue, and red, or pink, blue, and yellow. And I was mixing the colors to add a layer to it. Some of them didn't mix particularly well, but I thought that was actually really cool, like the giant tablet that they were able to use for paperwork. So it's like I didn't actually have any solid paperwork to have to sign, which cool in some cases, and also stuff to think about. You're like, that's kind of dystopian. Oh no. On the other hand, I do have all my paperwork as an email now, so at least I know where it is and how to access it. I still have so many calls I have to make because the DMV, I have to go into the DMV or wait until they have the information about my car before I can change all the status over. God, getting close to February now. It's been fun. Man, I tell you what, moving into announcements, I guess. Like I said about the the schedule for the week, it's going to be a bit of a rocky start, like this video, and then I'm going to take the next couple of days off because of the kids' school, not having really any time to edit or upload anything. But then we'll be back on Thursday, I think. I have recorded 6 new episodes of Resident Evil 5. I have to. Oh my god, I had an issue recording yesterday. When I was recording my episode yesterday, I had my software froze when I stopped the recording, and so I'm like, well, shoot, and then I closed it out and had to shut down my computer entirely to get it to recognize that it was closed, and then came back and it's like I didn't have the recording for that anymore. I'm like, well, dang it. I mean, luckily, not a whole lot happened in that episode. Like, I found the tablets and stuff and found a beetle and blew up some people with a rocket launcher, and that was about it. I actually talk more about it in the episodes that are coming, but it was still frustrating. Yeah. Talk about frustrating, man. I'm a good driver. I never get in accidents. And then there's one kid just freaking rear ends me and ruins my car. It's like, I do so well about driving, and then this happens. Anyway, sorry about that. Got a little sidetracked there. What was I saying? Yeah, we got Resident Evil for this week. I have suddenly remembered why I stopped doing videos on Saturday. And it's not even that I don't want to or don't have the energy to. It's just that anytime I'm dropping the kiddo off at mom's house, even the slightest hiccup, and I'm delayed by an hour, 2 hours. So it's like when I got home after doing that on Saturday, I didn't have the time to actually record and edit one of these videos. So that's why I didn't put this up on Saturday. Might as well just switch back to Fridays, honestly. Friday community show, so we can do sum up of all the week. It also makes it easier to deal on Fridays. Either way, it's fine. I ain't really got a whole lot to say. I guess I'm done then. Sorry, I don't have a whole lot of energy right now. I'm struggling, but I'm doing okay. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Anyway, apart from all that, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of the StepsBasic Gaming Community Show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, please go ahead and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. When I can, if I can, you know all that jazz. And tune in next time for another topic another time. And until then, good night.